When we both grew up, we grew up in the country, and they really didn't have something like this, and you always went and searched for the one house that did do it. And so it was a memory for us. So when we came to Beaufort, um, we decided like, hey, let's do something. So we started a little bit, added more and more, noticed people stopping. So we like, well, what? There's no sense of stopping now, so let's keep going. So that's what it ended up being. And we love watching the young kids come around and play. And the screams are just what we play. Our kids are older, the screams we love. This is the only place out of 30 years being in the Marine Corps, this is the only place I ever been stationed twice. So the second time we came back, we're like, we're staying. We're not going. So that was in 2005, right? Yeah, 2005. So we're like, staying, we're not going anymore. So that's what made us a Beaufort. We love the place. Love it here. I'm from upstate New York, and she's from Minnesota. And we met in Hawaii. Of course, if it's raining, anytime during the day, we don't open. During the week, we're open from 5:30 till 9. And then Friday and Saturday, it's from 5:30 till 10. Of course, rainy days, we have to shut it down, but those are the days that we actually work behind the scenes, and that's when we have to fix everything, stuff goes out. So that's our working days, is behind the scenes is when it's raining. But generally, like this weekend, it's going to rain. But besides that, it's usually we're pretty much open those hours.
Usually we start at the beginning of October and we'd pull everything out and get a game plan together to see where we're going to put everything. And then every possible moment after that, then we're working on it. Weekends, days off, just to get it ready. And then we usually make sure it's up like the weekend of Thanksgiving.
The bubble machine is new this year. The Grinch out there is new. The Santa over there is new. The snow lady is new over there. The snow lady that was blowing.
Permanent lights on the house.
Right. We did permanent lights around the house, so we don't have to climb on ladders anymore. You get to meet all new people, and they talk and they thank you. And then they're like, oh, we want to give you donations. Like, no, go find a local food bank or a local Toys for Todd, Toys Drive, something to help back and give back to the community. Because we do this for free. We don't want donations. What we want you to do is, if you enjoy it, go give back to the community somewhere else. Because that's what it's all about. There's making memories, right? This is all about memories. That's what we want everybody to have, memories. And there's people that have been coming here for the 18 years we've been doing it. They've been, when we did it at other houses, they've been following us around and stuff. So, and that's what's important to us, that they enjoy it when they come out here.
Exactly what he was talking about, just making memories for the families. And we'll come out every year and we'll see the same families with the same kids. And, they'll say, oh, we were here last year. We came 10 years ago. We've just been following you guys since we started. And so, yeah.
We moved back.
It's all,
we left
yeah,
and we moved back.
Beaufort, we came back. You guys are still doing life. So
right.
It's just the memories and giving back to Beaufort.
Come out and enjoy it. It's here. We just ask people not to touch stuff because stuff breaks easy, and we have a lot of stuff that's antiques that we put out that we had for many years. So just come out and enjoy it, have fun, and
make memories.
Make memories, yeah, make the memories.
Came to Beaufort. I'm retired Navy. I'm a naval architect. I had a friend that lived out in Fripp Island that I grew up with. He's a retired Marine pilot. And we came visiting, and then we just liked this area as a place to go. And having been around the world, and I'm a South Jersey boy, and went to Michigan, so I'm used to the cold weather, but I'm enjoying the warm weather here. And so we came down about 8 years ago and had our retirement residence here. We love it. Yeah, he was over on James Burns. And then when he came over here, moved in here a couple of years ago, we always decorated, but never to the extent that Dave did. And so when he was here, he started out low key at first because he didn't want to anger his neighbors not knowing us that well. But then when he found out that we were all into it too, we started really going out with it. And so yeah, and we make most of or I made most of all of ours here. And Dave and Amanda do an amazing job in their yard too. And it's a walkthrough, and we have the snow machines for the little ones, and they just love it. Most of them don't want to go home, and we have it just for the joy of Christmas. Well, I'm retired, fortunately, so I can start in October, and so Dave and Amanda start about the same time. And at least getting some of the things run and the wiring. Most difficult thing for me is the wiring and to get everything going. But and then up and lit and make sure we don't, shoot the breakers and all that stuff. I've always done it, but really to this extent, probably the last 4 years. Well, throughout the season, we're probably into the thousands. We light it off right after Thanksgiving, usually the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And we light them off from 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock on school nights and 10 o'clock on weekend nights. And I would guess we're into the thousands, maybe 4,000 people a year. This year we did something different. I made a menorah, and to go along with the creche scene here that you're standing by, we put up the menorah and celebrated the lighting of the lights on Hanukkah. And that was different this year. So that was unique. But no, we don't really we just put out the word and tell people to come. The kids laughing. I go to bed at night and from smiling, my cheeks hurt. And they just love it. And really, so do the adults too. I don't think anybody goes out walking up Candy Cane Lane here without a smile on their face. Come and enjoy.